Hello everyone and welcome back to Wine Raccoon. Today we have, well, I must apologize to my Italian friends if I butcher this name, Nerello Cappuccio. I did my best. This is a 2020 red from Italy. This is supposed to have notes of wild berries, black cherry, and it's supposed to be slightly herbal. So let's take this one for a spin. So already I can tell you this wine does lean more on the dry side. If you are someone who is new to wine, you might be thinking, I don't know what that means, please tell me. So, two things to note. When you drink a wine that is dry, it kind of makes your mouth dry, and I think that might be why, I don't know, I'm not a professional, as you've already hopefully figured out. But it makes your mouth dry, and I think that's maybe why they use the term dry. The best comparison that I can use to dry wine is like hoppy beer. If you're a beer drinker and you're starting to drink wine, I say that hoppy beer is the beer equivalent of dry wine. And there's definitely like it's very pungent to a certain extent, and I personally am not a big fan of dry wines. This isn't super dry, but it definitely leans more toward the dry side. I definitely get the black cherry, which is fantastic, and I can kind of get that herbalness on the back of the tongue, that slightly herbal description. Not totally sure if I'm getting wild berries, but that's pretty generic, so I will definitely say though I'm getting the cherry in this. Yeah, this one doesn't burn. Sometimes dry wines that are very dry can almost kind of burn, but this one doesn't. So just take note of that. If you do decide to pick up Nerello Cappuccio, it is going to be a bit more on the dry side in terms of a red wine. So that's most of what I have for you. It's red, it doesn't linger on the tongue. Slightly dry with notes of cherry and herbs. From a scale of 0 to 5, 0 being I never want to drink this again, and 5 being I want to drink this every day. Just because I have a personal bias when it comes to wines that are a bit more dry, I'm going to give this probably a 2 out of 5. So if you like dry wines, just disregard that rating. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions, comments, or recommendations, feel free to drop those in the comments below, and I look forward to having a sip with you again soon.